looking back, the pain points I recall, I go back to paper catalogs, printed price lists, emails and phone calls was kind of how we started getting our product out there and our options and all the different variables that we offer, and trying to communicate that to the customer is extremely difficult back in the day.
Well, prior to WizCommerce, we had digital and printed catalogs for everyone to see. And naturally there was no pricing printed in those because those are just floating around all over the place. And then for our dealers, we had a wholesale portal where they could go to get their pricing. The wholesale portal, for lack of a better term, was very clunky to use. It was difficult. I was getting calls all the time from my customers, basically frustrated because the back button was broken and they couldn't find the information they needed easily and quickly. And it wasn't succinct with the digital catalogs that their customers were looking at. And so there was just a lot of kind of frustrations between the systems that we were using to try to get all the information out there that needed to be out there. WizCommerce just brought all of that together and put everything in one place, so our customers and their customers can all find the pricing, the dimensions, the images, the accurate information that's up to date. They're not looking at something in a printed catalog that's been discontinued and is no longer available, and then they're disappointed that they can't get it, because we can just update everything and keep everything ready to go, and make sure pricing and all that kind of stuff is accurate information at their fingertips.
One of the things WizCommerce allows us to do is when they put something in their cart, it won't let them proceed without making those decisions. For example, color, texture, hardware, which side the hinges go on. You have to answer those questions initially. So what it does is it almost acts like a salesperson when I'm not there or not available. We can focus more on the customer needs and focus more on what they need and what options they're looking for, and take that time frame of what used to take weeks and months to put together a project. Now we can do that much, much quicker.
I had a customer, completely brand new customer. I talked to him for the first time ever. I gave him access to our portal. He went on, next thing you know, he placed a very large order and it just came through. I tried to help this customer. I tried to ask him, different things. He's like, this is so easy. He's like, I can do this. And I think that it's just so user-friendly. So me as a new salesperson, it helped me tremendously. I use it every single day when I'm on the phone with my customers, because it is the easiest system that we have to find all the information that I need to have those conversations.
I've noticed, especially with Wooded River, our accessory orders, they just seem to be growing and getting bigger as they come in, because naturally when you're on there, as you're adding things to your cart, you're seeing other things and you're like, oh, add to cart, add to cart, add to cart, and pretty soon you've got a pretty good size order coming in.
We know you guys are going to take care of us. We know who to go to when we have questions. They're usually answered in a timely manner. We have always had a great response time on our side as well, and that just gives us more confidence to do more with WizCommerce.